Hey everybody and welcome back to LTV Plays Neon Abyss. I always forget to mention this, but the seed's in the bottom right corner if anybody wants to play along and show me how this run should have been done. That's a decent start, being able to fly straight away, that's good. And we'll take that, definitely. Okay. Okay, you've got me. You know, you've already hooked me on this run, it's looking good. We can take care of business a lot easier than we would be able to normally. It'd be so much more helpful if I could aim my gun. You know what? That's probably a bit risky. Oh, then again, that kills them really fast. So maybe I'm gonna say maybe I should have just been doing that anyway, but maybe not. Okay, maybe with a little bit of practice, we'd be able to actually do well with that. Please blow the things up. Yay! It actually detonated the rocks for a change. So this little dude, we're just going to do a little choppy chop and a choppy chop. We're going to get up here where it's safe. Wait for it to fire. Go past. Open the thing first so we don't mess it up. And then give you a couple of choppy chops. Get the key, get the crystal. Wait for you to come over here and a slice. So if we use the sword a little bit more tactfully, like a tactician, then I feel like we'd be able to do well with the sword, especially while we have flight. Having flight with the sword definitely seems useful. I would very much like the Devil's Hotline thing now. Right, so a couple of chops for you, wait for you to fire, couple of chops. Yeah, that works. And then 2 chops, 3 chops. Nailed it. So that's clearing the earlier rooms a lot faster than we'd be able to. I didn't even think I had the sword equipped. I thought I'd got the gun equipped. That was close. That was close to a big whoopsie. So we need a bomb, we need some more crystals. I'd very much like some more crystals. I'm gonna take this. I never take the lullaby because, I mean, just look at it. What even is that? Just what even is it? What does the passive do? Your bullet can pick things up. Okay. Okay, that's kinda handy. You know, I can get with that. We don't really need that because, I mean, we fly. So picking things up with the bullets isn't really that much more useful. But it's fine. I can live with that. It's hard to aim with this thing. I don't really know where the bullets are gonna go. Maybe after a little bit of practice it'd be fine. But for the minute it just seems a bit weird. It's a bit unusual. Do the bullets pierce things? Do the bullets even hit things? The bullets do seem to pierce. So that's interesting. Could be quite beneficial. Seems to be doing a little bit more damage as well, which is always nice. Seems a bit stronger than the default gun. So I can shoot through rocks as well, which is good. The bullets take an absolute eternity to get anywhere, which is not as good. Oh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin and health. Yeah. So we're back on track. We're getting back on track for this to be a win. Just get the sword out. The sword clears all these things a lot quicker. Just get it out. So we got another heart down there. We need to actually make use of the heart this time. Because last time we just completely ignored it. Wasn't the best strategy that I've ever used. Bit more money. We're getting a lot of money. We're still on the first floor, right? Yeah. I've never had this much money on the first floor. Need another crystal though, otherwise we can't really make use of the shop. Because it'll ruin my my wisdom deal. We do have some more rooms left to clear though. So if we move down into this room, maybe we can get the wisdom deal if we flawless this room. Flawless! Nailed it! I cannot be stopped. Wait, was there any... I didn't even pay attention to what was in there. There is a chest that we can open. But we need a bomb. I can't get in here, right? I cannot. Ah! Ooh! So, maybe we can flawless the boss. It's unlikely, but maybe. Just maybe. George the God of Pills. Okay, I think if we have a chance to flawless anything, this will be the thing. Just keep a good distance from it when it's in this phase. Give yourself plenty of time to get out of the way with your really slow movement speed. We're not exactly doing massive damage. And now here, just watch where it's going to land and keep high. As long as you keep high up, then you're alright. That probably should have damaged me, but it didn't. I'm not going to complain too much. And again, should have damaged me, but it didn't. Maybe it needs to land on you to deal damage. So maybe flying's just like massively overpowered against this boss. So if we do manage to flawless this and get the deal, we didn't get the deal. That is unfortunate. Green beer and a heart container and a crystal container. Oh, but it didn't fill the crystal container. I was hoping to get something that would give us another crystal, and we got something to give us another crystal. I need to get into the shop. I need to do it. I'm going to have to do it. It's just completely ruined the entire thing. It's completely flipped it around, which is good. Oh, and I only get a double jump. Does it do anything else other than the double jump? Does it like increase movement speed or anything? No. No, it does not. Okay. I was hoping for the increased movement speed. I was hoping it would have been a double jump and increased movement speed. But it's fine. It's fine. It was a waste. We wasted the deal thing that we had, and we wasted the money. The money as well. So it was like a double waste. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody makes mistakes. These things happen. Get straight into there, which is nice. It's not often that we can do that. This is not the best power-up to get, but, I mean, the extra bombs are always good, but blowing yourself up every now and then is not the best. Got a bit more money back. Maybe we can make better use of the shop on this floor. I really wish that we'd not gone into the shop on the previous floor. Right, just chop them. Just chop them, and chop them, and chop them, and chop, and chop. As long as we keep above these things, we should be alright to chop them. Get a shield out of it that we're instantly going to lose half of to get the rest of the deal. I know it's kind of a waste of a crystal using it for that tiny little bit that we needed, but it's fine. It had already been converted to being red anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Ooh. I've got to take this. I think that's a big damage increase, right? Reduce rate of fire greatly. We already had a really slow rate of fire. Okay. That might have been a mistake. Definitely might have been a mistake. Hopefully we'll get the rate of fire back at some point though. And with how random our bullets seem to be moving, maybe the low rate of fire isn't such a bad thing. Because we can still hit things anyway, because the bullets are swirling about all over the place. The increased damage is definitely welcome though. That is like a massive damage increase that we've just got. This gun actually does seem very powerful. I didn't quite realise how powerful it was. Because I never really take it. We are going to go into the challenge room because it only needs a key, and we've already used a key on the treasure room, so I'm happy to I'm happy to use the second key here. I mean, in theory I should have just saved it for the next floor, but we're going to get a power-up out of this anyway. Potentially something more than just the power-up as well, which is always nice. Yeah, that increase in damage is definitely very welcome right now. I really don't mind losing the rate of fire at all. This is not the best. Evil Sprite when you get hurt. It's alright, it helps out in certain situations, but there are definitely power-ups that I'd rather take instead of that. Is that room done? That room is done. So, we're making very short work of most of the rooms that we're in. Getting lots of crystals now. Now we don't need them. I'm going to blow that up. Wasn't really worth it. At least we did get the grenade back. So we're not at a complete loss with that one. The only issue I have with this gun is if there's any crystals nearby, chances are I'm going to hit the crystal because I can't really see where I'm aiming. I heard something drop, I think. No, maybe I didn't hear anything drop. I thought I heard like a coin or a key drop, but apparently not. Okay, so we can make a start on the wisdom deal now, which is always nice, always tasty. I'm gonna blow up that for absolutely no reason. We didn't get anything from it, but we'll blow it up anyway because we like to blow things up because we're a vandal. This room shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Especially if we can get that near the explosive barrel. Would have been nice if it was vulnerable when it happened. Right, come on, just make yourselves vulnerable. Thank you. Got a couple of eggs. Eggs is always good. Unless they're not. Unless they're Grabby, or Pete, or anyone else that's bad. Jack. Even more eggs. Got his crystals back. I'm always happy to see a lot of things that we get in this room. This has been a good room. There's a spare heart there as well, which is nice. Okay, so here we want to be shooting away from that crystal chest at all times to make sure we don't accidentally mess it up. So this might take a while trying to position ourselves properly. I'm going to melee this little one. Okay, I took a hit, but I still believe it was worth it, even though we took the hit, because I didn't want to mess up that chest. I hope we can get to the chest now. I just didn't want to shoot it. There we go. First try. Getting really lucky with them. It's not often that we get that lucky with them. Didn't really get anything from it, but we got the crystals back. So it increased the wisdom deal, and that's all that matters really. Increased the wisdom deal and it didn't cost us anything. We're going to open that to increase the wisdom deal a tiny bit further. I really wish those doors did more for the wisdom thing. That's good. We're going to take that if we can get enough money. I hope we get enough money now. But I think we've cleared the floor, right? So we're probably not going to get enough money. Unless... a couple of eggs. I can handle that. Nothing else. Ooh, that's a risky shot to make. I think I can do it though. If I go right here. I know if I got it as high as possible, then there'd be a chance I could do it. Got a bit more money, but still not enough. Is there anything else we can make use of? No. Of course there isn't. Wait, wasn't there... have I seen the secret room somewhere? It's not here. I know it's definitely not here. So it has to be in either that room or this room. I'm going to take a guess and say there. It's not there. I'm going to take a guess and say here. It is there. Give me some money. Please, money. We got a matchbox. I don't want the matchbox. I always pick it up. I always forget what it is. It's the one that detonates your eggs when you don't want your eggs to detonate. Never mind. So there isn't anything else that we can make use of to get that bit of extra money. I really would have liked that power-up that was in there as well. I mean, it's not the best thing to get, but it's alright. We'll take the shields. The shields are always useful. And then we'll just move on to the boss. Nothing else really to do here. Give me God of Idols. So this one hopefully shouldn't be too bad. We've got a really slow rate of fire, which is not good for this boss, because it has a lot of iframes. So only being able to hit it a couple of times when it is vulnerable isn't very desirable. But at least when we are hitting it, we're doing relatively good damage. Okay, I'm not as much of a fan of that attack. Never mind, we absolutely destroyed it. I didn't get anything for killing it. Why? Why not? Where's my little gold deal? Where's my little gold thing and where's my power-up? I have been ripped off. I demand a refund. Give me a refund for the boss. I didn't get anything. I got a shield. I only got a shield. That sucked. That sucked so much. Oh, we need crystals. That's bad. Why do you do these things to me, game? Why? Okay, so that's a bug that I've never encountered before. So that'll be a new one to report to the devs. I imagine somebody else will have already encountered that bug previously, though. I imagine it is known. It's probably something that they fixed, and they're just waiting to actually push the update. Just kill the thing. Okay, so we've got a blue brick, we've got another shield. I'm happy about the shield. Why? Why no power-up? I wanted a power-up. At least the golden thing. The golden thing is supposed to be a guarantee, right? From killing the boss. So not only could I not buy what I wanted from the shop, because I couldn't get enough money, but then I also didn't get anything from the boss either. This is not very nice, game. You're not very nice. You are not very nice now. I demand refunds. Okay, so at least we're going to get something here. Nothing very good though. This is something to do with crystals. I don't know what this is. When your crystal containers are full, you do more damage. Okay, I'm relatively happy with that, I think. We have some crystals in there, but it's a waste just picking that up when we only need 2. That was a difficult situation to get through, but we managed to dodge it somehow. Take the extra monies. I can't believe it. I still can't believe that we got ripped off as much as we did. I need you to refund my boss fight. Okay, so we've got a key. Key is always nice. My zombie babies have taken some massive damage already, which is not good. Another crystal, we just need one more. I wouldn't mind a higher rate of fire round about now. That'd be nice. And some power-ups. Maybe that's what we would have got from the other boss. Maybe it would have been rate of fire. And it was just like, nah, you can't have rate of fire. Because it's funny watching you struggle. So now we should have got slightly bigger damage, which is always welcome. Especially when you're only shooting 1 bullet a minute. I am going to try and make use of this. So maybe about here. Right in the centre, more or less. No eggs, don't do it. Open the chest. And I used a key, so that made that explode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can handle it. You know, I'm a big boy. I can handle that. Don't worry about it. This game's just brutal. I'm going to use 3 crystals on this. I know we can't really make... Oh, we can make use of the shop. We're going to say I didn't think we had enough money. There's not really anything in here that I want, though. Actually, yeah, there is. I'll take this. I like the Black Widow. The Black Widow's good. Really low rate of fire, and you have to reload. Absolutely terrible for room clearing. However, absolutely devastating for bosses. And that is what is important right now. I am going to use a bomb to get these crystals, because having the crystals back is always nice. Okay, I've seen the teleporting guy this time. Where are you gone? Oh no, don't reload. Come on, where are you? Show yourself! Got another egg that'll come in handy for replenishing the egg stock from those ones that I accidentally detonated on nothing. I absolutely love the power of this gun. That thing jumped like super high. Why did it jump that high? Almost hit me, it went that high. Managed to swipe that coin before the newly born grabber got it. We can't get that one though because it needs bombs. I didn't realise we'd not been to the treasure room on this floor. Oh, we got a rocket. There's a chance you'll fire a heat-seeking rocket. Sweet. That's welcome with a gun like this. Because when you're firing as slowly as this, it's nice to just have that occasional bit of extra, like that occasional extra shot in there. And the reason... Oh, famine. I'm going to say the reason I took that gun is because it doesn't really matter as much that you've got a low rate of fire with that gun. I do love famine, but I can't take it. I take famine all the time. We need to mix things up a bit. Did you really just... It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I have 2 bombs. So we're going to check for a secret room, and we found it first try, which is nice. There was nothing in it, which is not as nice. Do I have Blue Doctor? I don't have Blue Doctor. If I had Blue Doctor, I would have been relatively happy to see that room. But unfortunately that is not the case. Colt, God of Guns. So, we need to be above this boss, preferably. Being above it is definitely the preferable situation here. And we do relatively nice damage against it, which is good. Oh, I didn't see a little minion until the last second. I mean, I didn't see it fire, rather. Okay, it didn't go too bad. It did hit us, but at least we got a reward this time. Increased weapon damage and rate of fire. Is that all it did? Yeah. I'm still going to stick with this gun. I was going to say we could probably switch to something else now we've got an increased rate of fire. This gun doesn't really benefit that much from an increased rate of fire, because it only fires 2 shots and then it has to reload anyway. And the 2 shots it does fire are relatively slow. We got a grenade out of that. This is a complete waste, because you need to be able to jump for that to actually plant a mine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Maybe we can just... No. I'm going to say maybe we can just, like, be on the ground and hit the jump button and it'll still work. But apparently not. I'm going to open that instantly, because we need to work on the next deal. Hopefully we can flawless enough rooms to actually get the deal. That would always be welcome in my house. How is that thing not dead yet? I knew that was going to get me at some point. Grabber gave me a shield. You know, Grabber's actually not such a bad dude. I used to hate Grabber. I wasted eggs, and Grabber got the coin anyway. Yeah, I used to absolutely hate Grabber. I mean, when you need the money, then he's the worst. But, you know, he's not so bad. He's not such a bad dude after all. He does give you a lot of useful things. So it's probably worth him taking some of the money. It's just bad when you've got power-ups that require money, and he's taking every coin that you see, then he's bad. But for the most part, he's actually pretty good. Why have I got, like, crazy green hair? I don't even know what I've picked up to get that. I didn't even realise I'd got crazy green hair until now. Just not paying attention to what my character looks like at all. Okay, I think that was worth it to get one of our eggs back. Wasn't expecting there to be enemies in here, I have to be perfectly honest with you. Also, another positive about this gun... I didn't mean to do that again! Another positive about this gun is that the Vibrant Ball doesn't stop your shot. Your shot just continues through Vibrant Ball. Ah, I've ruined my deal. I didn't even know I'd shot that. What is that? We need to buy that. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. I don't think I've seen that before anyway. If I have, I really don't remember what it is. I don't even know what hit me then. It was something I did not see. It was probably very obvious that something was going to hit me and I just didn't see it, but I still didn't see it. Come on, just show yourself. Kinda hard to aim with this gun, unless you're fighting a boss. Okay, that was bad. Doesn't matter, we're getting ever closer to the violence deal anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's what it will have been. I'll have shot Vibrant Ball with a rocket. That's something I didn't take into account. So we've still got a few areas left to try. We have been to the treasure room, so we don't really need to check all the other areas, I guess. Oh, Vibrant Ball, why? Please just fire the rocket. Thank you. Yeah, I'll use a key on that, sure. We got something out of it at least. Oh, this is one of the new rooms. We unlocked these recently. So in these rooms, you either have to pick pink or blue. We're going to go pink this time. Oh my, I actually got it right. I never get these right. Sure, we'll use a key on that. Why not? We got a key back. We got some bombs. So I usually end up in the one that's just full of crates and you get nothing out of it. Oh yes. We got all sorts of good stuff from that. These rooms are the best. But yeah, there's usually good stuff in them. Just a lot of the time you can't actually access what it is because you'll need bombs or keys or stuff that the game just won't give you. But, you know, there's usually good stuff in there. We're not going to take that. I can't take that. That's too many rockets. Also, it's not even that powerful. It's kind of a weak gun. Or something that fires a million rockets and is subtitled The Ultimate Weapon. It's actually quite the opposite to ultimate. That's it, just detonate all your eggs. We don't need eggs anyway. I'm glad that we got a key back from that, because we only had the one key. It was a bit of a risk using it. Oh, in fact, no, just take the big one and let Grabber take the rest. So we got a key, we got a shield, got another shield, nothing else. But that's fine. I'm fine with a key and a shield. Maybe I should have picked up a few more to get enough to buy something from a shop, because we need 70. Like, have I even been in this shop? Oh yeah, I wanted 70 for that thing. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so lesson learned. We should have picked up a few more, but we got some good stuff out of it anyway. We haven't been to a secret room yet. So the secret room's either going to be here or the room I've just been in. I'm going to guess here. And I would guess right. Get 2 eggs. We keep restocking these eggs that we're losing all the time. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine because we're getting them back at least. Don't have your katana out. Block, the god of Bitcoin. I don't generally like this boss. However, with Grabber on the scene... Wait, can this boss hit me while I'm up here? I actually don't think it can. Maybe it can. Maybe it'll get lucky occasionally. But I'm going to let Grabber farm up a few things while he's grabbing them coins and dropping things for me. Come on, just a few more things. I don't want to do it for too long, but just a few more things. There's more coins down there, dude. Go get them. This is actually the best. Grabber is actually super useful right now. Where have all my power-ups gone? Not power-ups, all the things that he dropped. There were shields and stuff everywhere. Where have they all gone? What happened to them? Why did I not get them? You know what? I'm just going to kill it. The plan is clearly not working as I expected. What happened to all the stuff? There was like grenades and shields and all sorts of stuff, and now it's all vanished. Quite sad, no? Oh, did I need to travel back to get anything? You know what? I could have done with picking up a few of those coins myself. I only needed 6. I could have grabbed 6 of those coins easily. And I just didn't do it. I'm so dumb at times. Don't mind if I do. That was relatively well hidden. It sort of blended in with the counter. I didn't realise it was there at first. Don't really get anything good in here. We got an egg. Got some crystals back. Could do with a tiny bit more money just to, just to be able to buy something from the shop. In fact, no, the thing that was in the shop on this floor was actually terrible anyway. Well, it wasn't terrible, it is really good. But it's for extra jumps, like depending on how many pets you have. And currently we don't really need to jump. We've already bought a double jump power-up. With the ability to fly anyway. Because I was hoping that it was going to be movement speed. And it wasn't movement speed. So we're not going to make the same mistake again. We're just going to stick with what we've got. I'm impressed with how much health we're managing to amass. Oh, epic dodge skills. I will never be able to dodge anything like that ever again. Can't even aim. I'm blowing up all my eggs again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry yourself. Just stop being concerned. Did that? Oh, it hit Grabber. Sweet. He actually dropped a lot of money as well. I didn't expect him to drop that much. We have full crystals. Yeah, we'll spend a few coins on this, if we can. And apparently I've already opened the chest anyway, so it'd be nice if you let me through, please. Please let me through. Yes. So I think that was worth 10 coins. And an egg. I got an egg back. So it's no big deal. I don't like these. The turrets, because I just don't like them. Oh! Mainly because they can shoot occasionally when everything else in the room's dead. It only happens rarely. It has to be timed, like, absolutely perfectly. Probably not. No. Probably don't want anything to do with that gun. Yeah, it has to be timed absolutely perfectly, but it is possible for them to shoot after the room's been cleared. And it catches you off guard, as you can imagine. It's not the best thing to happen. So we're going to try and restock our eggs once more. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get one of them to hatch at some point. That'd be nice. We're almost at a violence deal anyway. So I'm going to leave that crystal there for now. And I'm going to move on. We're going to try and get the violence deal just naturally. Which obviously involves us taking damage, but it's more or less bound to happen anyway. And then we won't have to waste the crystal. There we go, I knew it was going to happen. I didn't quite think it was going to happen like that, but I knew it was going to happen. And then we can use the crystal to start working on a wisdom deal. Because I would rather have the wisdom deal. Okay, taking too many hits there. We have a key. Keys. We have another key. I lost 2 eggs though. The 2 eggs that I've just managed to accumulate. Not happy about losing them. Don't need the crystals as of yet. But it's good to know that we'll have some to grab in a moment when we do need them. What do we get? The chance to fire a big shot. Every time. Well, not every time, but in that situation, I would take that. If I could redo that room, I would not do anything differently. We're going to go back and grab this crystal before I forget to. And everything else that was in here as well. We're going to try to not waste eggs here. He says as he detonates every single egg that he owns. And then picks one up and instantly detonates that as well. Cool. Cool, it's fine. I love wasting all my eggs. It makes me happy. It doesn't make me happy at all, I'm lying. Okay, avoid the facehuggers. The facehuggers are bad. Actually, the other things are the worst. I should have been focusing on them. Whatever it is that's firing all those purple shots is amazing. It's got such a high rate of fire. I never realised that any of the pets fired quite that much. So, moving on down here. Oh, we haven't been to the treasure room yet. Please be something nice. Towel. Towel would be good. I would very much like a towel. When you use a bomb, all your eggs will explode. Why not? We're blowing them all up anyway, so it's not like it matters. Yeah, it's fine. So, if that is the situation, maybe if we just stand right here, throw a bomb. That almost worked out really well. Almost. So we'll throw another bomb. Okay. I'm happy with how that worked. Just very carefully. And walk backwards. That'll do. That'll do. That worked out better than I ever imagined it would have. I actually had a plan, and the plan worked. It's not often that I can say that. My plans never work. Alright. I'm going to say I don't like shooting them worm things with this gun. I struggle to hit them with this gun. But I just like nailed them all in one shot. I'd like some actual decent power-ups. At the minute, I haven't really had anything any good. It's all been cack. Absolute cack. Okay, not looking forward to this fight. This fight's going to be a difficult one. Because killing all these little things are going to be tricky. Because I need to be able to aim. One more left to kill? Oh no, we got them all. Okay. Never mind then, it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. I'm not so good at dodging all this stuff though. I've lost a lot of health already. I didn't realise I'd lost that much. I don't know how I've lost all that, but apparently I have. It's alright, just focus on the main guy. You're fine, we got through. What is this? Film magazine. Extra bullets per shot, increased weapons range. Okay, the extra bullets are more or less essential for this gun. This gun is at its prime when you've got extra lasers. That is amazing. It is the best. Okay, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. Farming's always the best. In every situation. We don't need any of that. We just don't. The one that cost 70, whatever that was, is a seed of stone. So when you shoot a wall, it makes a little platform on the wall. Useful for accessing areas that you can't reach. But obviously we can fly. There aren't any areas that we can't reach. So it's not really worth the 70 for us. In a lot of situations that would have been worth the 70. But with the particular build that we've got right now, it's not worth it at all. A lot of these rooms. A lot of egg losing rooms. Okay, so if I'm really careful now, can I... Yeah. So I didn't lose any eggs. I've used a lot of bombs, which I'm not impressed with. But I can live with that. Losing the eggs is bad. So he loses an egg instantly. Oh, yes. The vibrant ball is finally gone. I know the vibrant ball wasn't really doing us any harm on this run, but I'm still happy when he's gone. Because I hate the vibrant ball. Okay, keep aiming that way. Move backwards. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, that worked out quite well. I was a little bit tense for that one. I'm not going to deny that. Didn't think I was going to make that out, make it out of that unscathed. I'm not a fan of these red worm guys because they appear like directly below you a lot of the time. It's quite annoying. Can you get like any extra bullets in this gun? Like, ow. I'd like to be able to fire more without reloading. Because, I mean, a two-shot burst is alright. But I just feel like it could be so much better if you could fire more, like, when the gun's upgraded. Like, what level's... My gun's at level 2. So maybe it only fired one shot originally, and then it fires 2 when it's upgraded. I'm not sure. I can't remember when it upgraded, so I don't really know. We'll take the onion. I like the onion. Gives us a temporary shield every time we enter a room. It's good for if there's like enemies spawning directly on you, or like really close to you that you've just not quite seen. It's just good for a lot of situations. Open the chest. Oh, I tried to get out without losing an egg, but I just, like in the process, I just swung all of my eggs into the rocks. So instead of getting out without losing an egg, I actually lost every single egg that I had. At the minute, I would actually be very surprised if we were to win this run. I don't feel like I'm going to get much further. I'm taking a lot of really dumb damage, and when you take a full heart of damage per hit, it's not the best thing to do. It wouldn't be so bad if I was only taking half hearts at a time. But no, I'm taking a lot of damage. Another double jump. Great. So we got Aureli's hat. And it gives us another double jump. And apparently the little wings look cute. Same as our bunny ears look cute. Cool. So I feel like we're just getting a lot of completely useless power-ups. And that's why this run isn't going to go much further. I can tell already, it's just not. I'm going to use an egg for this, because why not? I've used an egg for everything else. We get an egg back anyway. Now we've got a grenade. I'm going to use a grenade here, though. That would be the smart option. Or use another key, drops an instant mine, which is not very desirable. Got another egg. I use all my keys, it's fine. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Please stop blowing me up. Just please stop with the booms. Give me a key. Give me a key. No. Got another bomb. I'm gonna open these two. Key? Yes. Okay, we got a key back. Please give me a key in this last one. We didn't get a key. Cool. So, that's bad. I don't like being left without keys. I know I shouldn't have got greedy and used them all. I'm aware of that. But, you know, I am greedy. It has to be done. If there's treasure there to be had and we have keys to do it. What is that, dude? I've never seen... I don't feel like I've ever seen that before. Anyway. Oh, yes, we got a key. Yeah, if there's stuff that needs to be opened by keys, chances are we're probably going to do it if we have a lot of keys. Early on in the game, I'm a bit skeptical about doing it. But as it gets later on, I just start using the keys on everything. Open it. Okay. We're making the way slightly closer to the wisdom deal. I don't even know if it's called a wisdom deal. I wish somebody would tell me like the official terms for these things. Because I have no idea. I just say stuff. And I don't even know what I'm saying. Can you just kill the worm? I didn't realise that those worms spawned other enemies. Maybe I have noticed that before. And I just forgot. But I definitely wasn't aware just now. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Another key. Okay, so we're stocking the keys back up, at least. Can I... like, just go a little bit lower? That'll do. Maybe it won't do. I'm going to throw the grenade at myself. Oh no, I'm not. I'm good. Okay, I have an electric thing. I don't know why I have an electric thing. I've had this before and I don't know why it happened. Okay, it's weird. We had a weird electric bubble around us for a while. I'm pretty confident I haven't picked up anything that does that. So I'm not sure why that was a thing. Have we done this floor? Is that this floor clear? Yeah. So we'll try and pick up whatever crystals are left lying around. I think there was a lot of crystals in here actually, so we won't have to go very far. Yeah. Because we need the extra damage that we get from the crystals. The chance to fire a big shot hasn't really done anything. Well, not that I've noticed anyway. Grab another heart as well. Don't lose any eggs. Oh, why did it turn around? I didn't even press right, I pressed down. But yeah, I spun around. That's it, lose all your eggs anyway. It's fine, it was worth it. 2 eggs to get a shield and a bomb. You know, I think that was kind of worth it. Oh boy. My favourite. Fortunately, this gun is very good for this boss, because it hits multiple targets, and each hit is relatively high damage. So, you know, I'm not too fussed about it at the minute. I'd like all of his little minions to go away, that'd be cool. Took 2 of you out already, and you're done. That is the first and only time I will ever flawless that boss. That'll never happen again. Mark this day in your calendar, the day that it happened. Okay, so I got another weapon upgrade, and we're still not firing more shots per reload. It doesn't upgrade your weapon clip. Unfortunately, I don't know what the upgrades do for this gun then. I don't know what they do at all. Definitely going to open that with crystals. Ooh. There's different guns in here. I think that one is more or less the same as what I'm using now, but you have to charge it. And that one, I think, fires a lot of shots. I don't know how powerful it is though, so we're not going to take it. I'm happy with what we currently got. Then again, we have a lot of money, and it might be good for room clearing. So even if I don't use it for the entire run, it might just be good for getting us to the boss, and then we can switch back. So seeing as we need to head back this way anyway to get the wisdom deal, I'm gonna go in there and buy that gun. Because we've got loads of money. Wizard sword or magic wand. We'll take a magic wand. Chance to gain a crystal when you get hurt. That's kind of useful because, like, we need full crystals all the time. I mean, this might be good for bosses. I've never actually used it. I picked it up once and I don't know what it did. Active can lift a box. So, it seems to take a while to charge, but it does fire a lot of bullets. They don't have very good range, is the only problem. But it could definitely be useful for room clearing. It's very lacking in power. But, I mean, when you're firing that many shots, I don't expect the shots to be very powerful anyway. Oh, but when we get full crystals, then maybe it'll work out alright. Oh, there's a shield in there. Go back, get the shield. Yeah, I think maybe it'll work out okay. I think, yeah. It should be fine. So if we just keep it charged before we head, like, straight into the room. See, it took more than 3 shots just to take out one of them. So maybe it's not going to be that good for room clearing at all. I feel relatively safe using it. I feel like it's something that I would accidentally shoot the crystals and turn them red with, though. Yeah. Maybe we'll put it back. Maybe it's not as useful as I first thought. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad gun. I am intrigued to see what it's like when I've got full crystals, though. So I'm going to keep hold of it for a little bit longer at least. Oh. It could be, like, devastating with popcorn. Absolutely devastating. However, could also be massively dangerous. I'm going to regret doing that. I know I'm going to regret doing that. Oh yeah, we are going to die so fast doing that. Then again, I'm just like, carpet bombing the entire room, which is always nice. Don't charge it as you leave the room. That's a bad idea. Yeah, this was a mistake. This was a direct mistake. Should not have done that. If we can get into a safe spot when we use it, then it won't be so bad. And we're at full crystals now, but we're not really going to see the damage increase now anyway, because there's explosions everywhere. All the damage you're seeing is from the explosions, right? And to be fair, it's not that powerful still. It still seems pretty weak. But I think the other gun that we were using will be good. With popcorn. I don't know what that is. Lidless eye. Sees everything, including your inner desires and fears. Cool. Oh, so it shows me the whole map. Okay. I feel like I've had that before now. Now I've thought about it, I'm going to change my gun back. It was a good idea to try it, but I don't feel like it's very beneficial for us. This seems better. Should be pretty devastating now it's got the additional damage from the explosions. Oh, it even tells me where this... It opens the secret rooms for me. Or maybe I already did that and just didn't realise. Okay, that's relatively handy. See, I feel safe using this gun with popcorn. Because, I mean, it's got maximum range. It's a laser. Lasers just generally feel quite safe with popcorn. Oh, it doesn't explode other than at the very end of the laser, though. I assumed it would have exploded on everything that it pierces through, but it doesn't. Blue Doctor's always welcome. Especially if he's going to go in there and get me a shield, but he didn't. I would have very much liked a shield. Stop wasting your eggs, dude. You've got a thing that blows things up. You have popcorn. Use the popcorn. Just open all the things. He swiped that heart so fast. I think they should lower his movement speed slightly. Because when you want the hearts, that's quite bad. That he just gets them all. But when you don't really need the hearts, then you can just wait for him to grab them. So I think him having a lower movement speed would be beneficial in a lot of ways. Oh no. Okay, that actually went really well. I panicked a little bit, if you couldn't tell. But I did panic just a tad. But it actually worked out alright. Have we been to the treasure room? We have, we've been everywhere. There are hearts, like, laying about everywhere on this floor. Oh, it's Hal, I can't even get back to those hearts, I should have gone back. I'm going to say, but we can go back and get them after the boss anyway, so it's fine. We can't. We can't, and I'm really dumb for not doing so. And I'm dead. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am going to die. Okay, get out of the way of all the Matrix things. Never mind, you're dead. Oh, that's a shame. It was a decent run. I just messed it up. I played myself, basically. Can we buy anything? Can we get... Okay, it wasn't a decent run at all. I'm lying. We got ripped off with everything. What can we buy? Power helmet. If you get hurt in this room, a ring of lightning will surround you and damage nearby enemies. Sure. We'll take that. So we'll be starting the next run with that. Oh, and we've unlocked page 3 now. So we can get R6. I've never had R6. Metal panties. I don't really think I want metal panties either. I don't know what it does. I don't think they'd be very comfortable. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.